Understanding phrasal verbs, the dynamic duo of English language. Hello language learners. Today we're diving into an integral part of English language, phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs can often seem tricky, but once you grasp their structure and usage, you'll be able to express yourself in English more naturally and accurately. Phrasal verbs are unique to English and they are formed by a verb and a particle. A particle can be a preposition or an adverb. The combination of these two parts gives the phrasal verb a different meaning than the original verb. For example, the verb give means to present voluntarily. But when we add the particle up to give, we get a phrasal verb, give up, which means to quit or stop trying. So, phrasal verbs really are a dynamic duo, aren't they? Phrasal verbs can be intransitive, meaning they do not need a direct object, or transitive, meaning they do need a direct object. For example, wake up is an intransitive phrasal verb because it doesn't need an object. We can say, I need to wake up early. On the other hand, turn on is a transitive phrasal verb. We need to say what is being turned on. For instance, can you turn on the light? Moreover, transitive phrasal verbs can be separable or inseparable. With separable phrasal verbs, the object can come between the verb and the particle. For example, I turned the light on is just as correct as I turned on the light. However, inseparable phrasal verbs cannot be separated. An example of this is look after. We can't say, look the baby after. We must say, look after the baby. While there are a lot of phrasal verbs in English, some are more common than others. Here are a few examples. Look up can mean to search for information. I'll look up the recipe online. Come over means to visit someone at their house. Why don't you come over for dinner tonight? Take off can mean to leave the ground, as in a plane, or to remove something. The plane is about to take off. Or, please take off your shoes before entering. Remember, the more you use and practice these, the more comfortable you'll become with them. And that's it for today's exploration of phrasal verbs. Understanding the structure and usage of phrasal verbs can greatly improve your fluency in English. So keep practicing, and remember, learning a language is a journey, so enjoy every step of the way. Until next time, happy learning!